Morning friends, happy Friday. I'm very excited to finally reveal the thing that I've been going on about for the last 2 weeks. So today I am going on a 2-week cruise in the Mediterranean. I'm very, very excited. It was a bit last minute, but it's through Limitless Travel, which I'm really excited about, and we're going on a P&O ship. And basically what Limitless Travel offer is like a supported service essentially. So there's carers on board, a tour manager on board, just for your group of 12 to 14, I think they said. I'm not sure how many kind of disabled people and family members and friends. So I'm really, really excited. I am understandably a little bit nervous because this is the first time I've not had Ian or my mum, or one of my normal support workers on holiday with me. And I'm going away for 2 weeks, which again, I've not left Ian for more than 2 days in the 5 years that we've been together. And you know, Disney was the first time leaving Coco, and that was for 5 days, but we saw her the Monday and the Friday, so 3 days. So yeah, I'm feeling a bit I don't want to leave them this morning, but I know that it'll be super exciting once I get there. We're going on Britannia, and I've not been on Britannia before, so I'm very excited about that as well. And you'll know from previous videos that I love a P&O cruise, so I'm very, very excited. We're going to Spain, Gibraltar, and Mallorca. Some different places in Spain. I mean, it's all kind of Spain adjacent, but you know, yeah, nervous, but looking forward to it. And my friend Sally is going with me. We met at chronic pain management rehab at RNOH back in 2018. So 7 solid years of friendship. And it's amazing to be going on our first holiday together, and it will be really lovely. So if you've ever wondered how 2 chronic illness girlies go on a cruise together, you're about to find out. I'll see you at the ship.
Oh, that's genius.
And then you just hold it and it's filming, and if it's face tracking, so click the screen to get it to stop face tracking, and then use the little no keep it where you are, use the little joystick to move it.
Please keep all this in.
I'm just teaching Sally the camera while I'm driving because we needed a little vlog moment on the way.
This is what she's dealing with for 2 weeks. Isn't she lucky?
But yeah, I've got Sally.
Hi.
And we're on the way.
We're on our way.
We've been in a fair bit of traffic, so I'm very sick of driving at this point.
Poor Jenny's been driving for nearly 2 hours, so it's been rough, but we're nearly there. We're getting
40 minutes left.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Originally, we were going to get there at 12:30, and it's 12:30 now.
But it hasn't gone up, and they're still saying 1ish, so that's good.
Yeah.
So yay, exciting, very exciting.
I just cannot wait to film you seeing the boat. That's what I'm most excited for. So, for context,
what are we doing?
We discovered that. Well, I gave them some context of what we're doing this morning.
Okay.
But for slightly more context, I am a seasoned cruiser. We worked out that this will be my 7th cruise, and my 4th with P&O, I believe. I've done 2 Venturas and Iona, and now Britannia. Whereas this is Sally's first cruise.
My first cruise! I'm so excited.
I'm very excited for you.
It's going to
be... 2 weeks is brave for a first cruise.
Yes.
But
it's going to be great. Time, you don't say no to it.
When your friend invites you on a cruise,
you don't say no. You don't say no. No, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be wonderful. Yeah.
I'm very much looking forward to it. So we will see you when we're at the ship.
Woo!
It's very hot, as you can see from my face. Oh my gosh. It's so hot. But we are inches from the ship. Can you get how big it is now?
Yeah, it's absolutely massive. Oh my gosh, this is sorry, this is so
Sorry, you haven't got used to the slope yet.
No, it was yeah.
We're getting on the ship.
It's very exciting.
And this is why when you get on the ship, it's very slopey, which is why I went for
Yeah, that makes sense.
my power chair. And like a princess, Mags has all my stuff on. We made it! We're in our room. It took us a little while to get on and get through. We had what?
It was
Check-in and bags and
then
security.
Waiting for lifts. That's it.
Waiting for lifts takes forever. The first day you
First
get on
day,
board
yeah.
a ship as a disabled person, everyone just wants to use the lifts, so we were waiting a long time for a lift.
But we got there.
But the Limitless team are so lovely. Denise is our tour manager, and then today we had Anne and Lilian helping us. So Anne had had Mags, which I'm now sat in, because I realised that like once you've had the back support, you want the back support back. But coming onto the ship using my Wheel C2 was definitely the best idea because there's a lot of ramps, so I made the right decision. But yeah, back in my manual, we've unpacked. Look at our room. We'll give you a proper tour another time. But yeah, it's really spacious, it's really nice. We can't wait to sit out on the balcony.
Oh, it's going to be amazing.
Bathroom's really good. The accessibility is lovely.
Yeah.
We'll definitely show you more later, but we are so hungry and so thirsty. We are going to the buffet and then going to watch the sail away. We had a lovely dinner with the group, but I am absolutely wiped out. I'm left a little bit hungry from dinner, so Sally and I popped up to the buffet, but it was in its closed period and I was like, I'm too hungry to wait, so I'm coming to bed. So yeah, but we'll catch up with you tomorrow. It's been a really, really long day. Morning, friends. Happy, what day is it? Saturday. I'm gonna lose
Happy
track
Saturday.
of days so fast.
We're on Saturday.
I'm not feeling super duper well this morning, which is part of the reason we sat out on the balcony, because the fresh air is helping, but it's also beautiful. I didn't sleep particularly well and I have a cracking headache. I just checked my Visible and I used 30 pace points yesterday, so that's the reason that I feel rough. I think that's the thing about this holiday, like the most amazing thing is having the carers on board to help, but we're so used to being like to just having to deal with it that we're not asking for the help.
Yeah.
So I was really glad that our like assigned carer just texted me to say, do you need any support this morning? And I was like, yes please, yes I do. So yeah, that was a massive perk, so I can just sit here and hopefully feel a bit better. I've taken some painkillers, but I need some more water desperately. I didn't drink enough yesterday whatsoever, but I've had a quick electrolyte tablet and some paracetamol, and hopefully that'll help a little bit. But yeah, definitely being outside in the cool with the breeze and the sound of the sea is feeling better. How did you sleep?
Yeah, I slept okay. I was still tired, but that's quite normal.
It was a long day.
It was a really, really long day, so I'm not surprised. But yeah, it was certainly better than you. I slept through. Normally I don't sleep through that well.
I'm so surprised I didn't wake you when I went to the toilet at 2 o'clock. So
yeah, she went to the toilet and
I couldn't find the light
and didn't want to wake me up.
I didn't want to wake Sally up, and then I couldn't. So I was scrabbling around the bathroom, and I could just feel grab rails everywhere, and I was like, this isn't helpful to me because I can't find the grab rail that leads to the toilet.
Really accessible.
Not in the dark.
Next time.
Not in the
light on
pitch
and I'll be
dark.
right.
I did eventually find the bathroom light and managed to
Well, the last night
use the toilet, but the last night I'll have like, normally I'm not a get up in the middle of the night toilet kind of gal, but
you had headaches as well.
but yeah, so it is
The bed's quite comfortable. It's not bad. It's quite It's hard to know from just one night. I think
I think I'm also not used to a single bed, like
neither. I'm not used
but
to
obviously I share a bed, so I'm used to like a single bed amount, but
Yeah.
like, yeah, my arms were off the edge and I was like, no, what is this? But yeah, hopefully we'll have a really good rest day today and feel a bit better. It's black tie night tonight, but
Yeah, we
we'll
can spend all day
see
resting.
how we feel.
Yeah.
We will see how we feel.
Yeah.
Because we've got like dressy dress and then we've got black tie, but like we'll get away with it, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
So, to be honest, our get away with it is what everyone else is gonna wear, and then our like black tie
It's like black tie.
is like red carpet. So
We went for it.
we did. Okay,
So yeah.
rest time.
Rest time.
Really unfortunately, I'm not feeling very well at all. We came back inside, I fell asleep on the balcony, and then I woke up and Sally said she was going to have a shower and then we'd go for a wander. And Sally had a shower and I got back into bed and fell fast asleep. And then, even though the announcement was outside the room, it was enough to wake me up because I didn't have my earplugs in, because I don't need them while I'm on holiday because Sally doesn't snore like Ian does. And then I was still feeling a bit rough when I woke up, so I just told her to go and do whatever she wants. You know, go have lunch, go wander, go and enjoy her day, because I'm just gonna be here, I think. And I literally had just started to drift off when the room steward came in. I was like, oh. And I haven't been able to get back to sleep, but I still feel really rough. And like, obviously, I really overdid it yesterday. And the headache is probably from dehydration, but I do just feel kind of sick and dizzy as well. And I don't I do get travel sick usually the first day of cruise. I do. But it's so calm. Like, I can't feel the boat moving at all. Like, normally when I feel like that, it's because I can feel the boat moving, but I can't. Like, it's so calm. So yeah, I just don't really know what to do. I'm gonna ask our carer for some help and see if there's something that will help. But yeah, I think unfortunately it's a bed day for me, but I'm very grateful that I can see the sea from bed. I'm going to find out what they've got on the telly. Morning, friends. We're in our cute matching PJs. So I was really not well yesterday. I can't remember when I last spoke to you, but basically it was formal night, so I was not up for formal night. I'd slept most of the afternoon anyway. Sally and I watched some films. I watched Elemental, and then we watched Fault in Our Stars. And then Sally got dressed and went off to dinner. And I went up to the buffet, got some dinner, and came back to bed about 7. And I stirred at about 8:30 and went back to sleep, and then woke up at 5 a.m. Went to the toilet, had a quick chat with Sally, and then went back to sleep.
We've both just woken up.
We've both just woken up, again, because of an announcement. It is technically 9:30, but it's actually 8:30 because the clocks, we had to put
Forward.
we went forward an hour. So, but yeah, I've had over 12 hours of sleep. It was obviously necessary. But how was your evening?
Yeah, my evening was really, really good. It was really nice. We had dinner. We went to a different restaurant than we went to last night, the Oriental one.
Okay.
And it was nice. Had really nice. Had a chicken Kiev situation, which was quite good.
Okay.
And then afterwards, a few of them were going to go to the theatre to watch the headliners introduction act thing.
On the horizon.
On the horizon, yeah. And so I messaged Jenni and I was like, she's probably asleep, and she wasn't replying. So I was like, I think she's asleep, and I was like, probably interrupt her anyway. So I thought I'd go. It was really good. It was really, really good fun. Also got to, before the dinner, it was obviously the captain's speech and everything, and that was really cool. And everyone dressed up. Yeah, I couldn't believe how the level of dressing
people
up
go
was
full glam,
incredible.
don't they? Yeah.
Full glam. It was stunning. Yeah, some of the outfits were amazing.
Yeah,
so
no, there was me. There was me going around the ship. I'd thrown my linen trousers and a fresh t-shirt on to go up to dinner, and there were people walking past in full tuxes and full sequin dresses. I was like, absolutely not tonight.
Yeah, not tonight. I put on a nice dress, but it wasn't like a proper frock, so I'll save that for a different night. But yeah, it was nice. I'm glad I went. It was good, and I came back about 10ish, I think it was, and very quietly went to bed to not wake Jenni up. She was gone to the world. Did not stir
whatsoever.
And then that's it pretty much. And then obviously got up at 5 and then went back to sleep about after that. So yeah, all good. Also a bit tired, but
thankfully this morning, if you get seasickness, I do think it was partially shattered from the day getting here, partially seasickness, because I feel a lot better this morning. And if you can get your hands on these, I got them on my last cruise. They're called Avamine, but they were well out of date. And I tried to get them before I went in Superdrug, but you needed Poppy went to try and get them for me, but you needed an appointment with the pharmacist to get them. And they were $2.50 in Superdrug, and of course they cost me £7 on the ship. But in fairness, I'm not angry about it, because I needed them. So if it cost me £7 to not feel rubbish, then that's good with me. But yeah, if you can, and you might get seasick, get them before you go, because it will be cheaper, but you do need an appointment with a pharmacist to get them. But yeah, I do, touch wood, feel a lot better today, and I feel hungry this morning, which I think is a good sign.
That is a good sign.
So we will get dressed and go up to breakfast and show you the breakfast situation. I discovered it was quite difficult to show you the breakfast situation while using a wheelchair, trying to get food and trying to hold a camera at once. But this is the theatre. We went on a little wander around the trip. It's a really big theatre, lots of disabled spaces. And then we went into the atrium, which is 3 floors. On the top, you've got a bar and a restaurant. On the middle floor, you've got all your shops. And then on the ground floor is a coffee bar area and a bar area on the other side. They run craft workshops and things there too. And then we went out on deck 7. There's only very small areas outside there, but it was beautiful. And then we popped into Brodie's, which is the onboard pub, which if you want to feel like you're back at home, you will if you go to Brodie's. We're chilling by the adults only pool. It's a beautiful sunny day. It's gorgeous. They just said it was 21, but it feels much hotter, but in a nice way. It's beautiful sunshine.
Feel good.
So we're gonna grab a drink and get in the pool, I think.
Good. Can't wait.
Someone just stopped me when I was just rolling by and was a bit ableist. They were
ableist.
"What put you in that?" referring to my wheelchair. I just went, "Oh, I have a genetic condition," and he waved me away. But Mama Denise, as she is now known,
she's amazing.
has just marched over there once I told her what happened.
She's going.
She's incredible.
Oh, she's coming back.
She's coming back. Hello. We had a lovely evening. We had dinner and then watched Aaron Kavanagh, who is a brilliant Elton John tribute act, he was really good.
Amazing.
He had it all. He had the swagger, he had the voice, he had the outfit, he had the look. It was fab.
We were really impressed.
And then the little moment that we caught.
Yes! Oh my gosh, I can't wait to watch that back.
So Denise marched over there and was you need to think about what you did, kind of thing.
It was so cool, badass.
It was,
So, she's amazing.
Yeah. So we had a lot of fun with Denise, and we went to reception because we had something to sort out.
That was good fun.
And that was good fun. And he was really nice to us, and ended up he's going to send a bottle of wine to our room tomorrow, for Sally to enjoy.
Well, for us, you just don't
for
drink.
us, but I don't drink. So for Sally to enjoy,
for me, which is very sweet. Yeah.
So it was really sweet, and yeah. Then we ended up we just sat with a bit more of the group and just chatted, and it was really nice.
We were both starting to
we were both starting to flag. We're really tired now.
Yeah.
So we're going to go to bed, and we will wake up tomorrow in Cadiz. Is that how you say it?
Cadiz.
Cadiz. There's a little thing going on with the ship while we're there, so they're having to move the ship away from the berth and then put it back, so we can't get on or off the ship between like 12:30 and 2:30. But Denise has got it all covered. We're going out about 11:30, so we can have a fairly chilled morning, and we only both burnt the tiniest bit. I mean,
me more than Jenny.
Yeah, Sally's leg is impressive.
I always burn badly. So
I, but I've been using my gradual tan,
which I do
before the trip, which definitely helped.
Yeah,
because the only place it wasn't was on my back, and that's what's a teeny bit burny.
The other thing is you did use 50 and I used 30, so I'm going to be using 50 tomorrow.
I think it's the best idea.
But to be fair, I didn't think it was that hot, so I didn't think it'd be that hot.
It was that hot. And it's not about hot, it's about sunny. And you knew it was that sunny. Yeah. Anyway, Factor 50 and Solar Buddies for the win. Not so much.
From tomorrow.
But we will see you in the morning.
Bye.
So this is Sally coming down the ramp in Cádiz. This is the steepest of the ramps coming off the ship on the trip. I thought that my chair would manage it, and this was the only one where it didn't, and I really needed the guys in the yellow high-vis to support me, because I started going on my own and then my wheels kind of started going without me. But all the other ramps to get off the ship in other ports were really accessible and easy, but you've always got support there if you want it from the P&O staff. And we started exploring Cádiz, and we gathered by this stunning monument to the Constitution of 1812. Party. Denise, where are we today?
Today we are in Cádiz. Although our captain and most people pronounce Cadiz, the real name is Cádiz.
Cádiz. And what are we going to see today?
And we are... This is the way of we saying Bienvenidos a Cádiz, which means welcome to Cádiz. So today we're going to find out about Cádiz. We're going to know a little bit about the history. We're going to find out a little bit about the good things that they have here to eat, to drink, to see, all the important things around Cádiz. And we're going to have a fabulous time.
Woo! We had a lovely walk round and explore of the beautiful little streets of Cádiz, and we looked at the local market, which was this small section here, and then we went inside to a much bigger market section which had food and drink and all sorts of things. The atmosphere was lovely, but it's a very local place, a lot less touristy than some of the other places that we ended up going to on this cruise. We were looking at all these beautiful old buildings. We were having a dance in the street with one of the buskers there. And then Denise just starts dancing with a random woman. You will learn from this vlog how much we absolutely loved Denise, our tour manager. Here was some of the local art on the outside of the market building. And then we went inside the cathedral. Denise went to sort out getting us into the special accessible entrance, and there were ramps to get inside and go through into the main cathedral, which was absolutely stunning.
Look at this.
It was just so beautiful and enormous, and they had this incredible silver piece, and I was in awe of this building. And here are the amazing organs and this old music. It was incredible. You could walk around that section, but unfortunately there was a step, so I couldn't get in there using my wheelchair. So many intricate carvings, and then we went outside to see the front of the cathedral, and you can just understand the scale of it even more. And there was someone there blowing bubbles for the kids. It was great. And then we tried some local delicacies. I couldn't because they weren't gluten-free, but the rest of the gang really enjoyed them.
I'm gonna like go straight. Put it on.
And then Denise and Sally stopped to get ice cream. We've had a lovely little afternoon in Cádiz. What did we do? We looked around the cathedral, just went for a wander generally.
Yeah,
it's been very, very hot, hence the new hat and the new hair clip.
Too hot to do much anyway.
Yeah, we stopped in Alicante, which is cute.
Yeah.
And I got a water bottle as well. And yeah, it's just been hot. We've had a nice drink.
Denise has given us like the history. And, like, she's a very good tour guide in terms of telling us what's what, which is awesome. And yeah, good food.
Yeah, you had some croquetas and patatas bravas.
Yes, it was lovely.
And I was just happy with I just whacked my mic. I was just happy with my lemon granita, and we're just waiting for the others who are just popping into the supermarket before we get back on the ship.
It was cute though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a nice little place.
It's a beautiful, beautiful place. Really
yeah, it's stunning. Like the old, like it feels very like old and historic, but it's cute. And then getting back on the ship for the rest of the day. We'll have a chill and a relatively casual dinner, because then tomorrow is the next formal night.
Yes.
And I'm ready.
She's ready for the
to slay.
night.
I missed the first one, so
we'll be there to slay for the second.
We've had a good dinner and a nice evening. We didn't really have any time between coming on board, and we literally got on board, had some lunch about 4.
Yeah, I wanted a coffee. So
yeah,
coffee, you had a drink.
Yeah, had a coffee and a drink, and then it was time to go and get ready for dinner. So we got ready for dinner, went and had dinner, and then the main restaurant I'd forgotten to pre-order yesterday, so there was nothing I can have from main. So we came up to the buffet, and I had dinner while Sally waited, and now we're waiting on a cocktail to take down to the room, to the balcony. And to have a chill evening because it's been a long, hot day.
It has. I feel quite tired now.
Yeah.
So it'd be nice to chill and sail for sail away. I'm not gone yet. So
no.
That would be nice.
See you then. We chilled on our balcony for the evening, and this is the view from our balcony where we were saying goodbye to Cadiz and waiting for the sunset. Sailing away from Cadiz at sunset. I mean, that sky looks so pretty on the camera.
Stunning.
We had our cocktails and we're playing a game of P for Pizza, and enjoying as we sail away. Mango.
Oh, damn it.
Ready?
Yeah.
I need medium more. Grass has seeds. Yeah?
Yeah, it does. I've lost it. It's right.
Does P for Pizza count as a board game?
Is it that's what it's called? What's it called?
I mean foundation. I'm absolutely smashing you this round.
You are, damn it. Okay, you're on hard, yeah?
Yeah, I'm on hard only. 1, 2, 3. Has security guards. That is a hard one.
Oh my god, my brain's gone. Mango.
No, that's a W, mate.
Oh, for God's sake. Watermelon.
Right, okay. Ready?
Yeah.
House. Yeah.
Well done.
I win.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. So now we are in the cross, ladies. And gents, you have a little bit wider position, like open, but your weight is between your legs, between your foot. And now we do the ocho one, ladies. So we go with the right foot, ocho one. So you are close to your leader. Very good, excellent. And now we are staying on the right foot. Just we do the Prado with the left foot.
Hey friends, unfortunately I'm not feeling very well again today. I missed breakfast completely. I had kind of like woken up, but then like enough to send Sally down to breakfast and tell her not to wait for me. But yeah, I went back to sleep until about just before 12. So I went up, had lunch, had my meds, and then it was just so loud up on the Lido deck. I have a headache and my sensory, I was not doing well with it being that loud. And I'm just so tired. I know I've been pushing it. I mean, the heat plus doing a lot, like I'm doing more than I realise, but I want to do the stuff. Like, it's hard. It's really difficult to pace, especially on a cruise holiday. Because it was like we had all day out in Cadiz, which was lovely, but it was hot, so my body was already going through it. And then I was like, oh well, we'll get changed for dinner and I'll curl my hair, why wouldn't I? And then yeah, I'm just shattered today, absolutely wiped out. So I'm gonna sit on the balcony in the fresh air. Sally's doing a line dance class and I'm gonna have a little rest and just listen to my book, because yeah, I am wiped out. But I do think that is one of the best things about coming with Limitless as well, is that yeah, Sally's pretty independent and she's like gone on holidays on her own and stuff, so she'll go and do her own thing. But equally, if I'm out for the whole day, or whoever's with you, like if you're not feeling well, your friend, partner, like whoever you've brought with you has a group to go and hang out with. Like yeah, it's easy to make friends on a cruise ship, but lots of people have already come in their group, so it's nice to know that you always have the group to go back to, if you end up on your own, or if you want to come on your own. That you always have the group there, so I don't have to feel as guilty about not being able to participate because the group is there. I love that. It was like a Mary Poppins bag moment, pulling all the cutlery out of your bag. Thank you.
So shall I leave this with you? Yeah, I'm happy to.
Yeah.
So you're happy to serve?
Dinner in bed. I have This was some kind of celeriac panna cotta or something. Not 100% sure. I think it's deflated a bit by the time they've brought it up here, but I'll try it. And then I've already started on my fish. What have you got, Sally?
So this is like a lambuna thing with pickled onions and a coriander sauce.
Nice.
And then this is a beef Wellington with potatoes and veg.
Nice.
Exciting. Looks gorgeous.
The not room service from our lovely carers. So we were really, really tired. So we had dinner brought up to bed. And then Sarah's just helped me shower and wash my hair and dried my hair, and I can't believe how long my hair is. Like, I can't even get it in frame, like with my arm all the way out. You can't even see my cute new up pyjamas for the hair. But yeah, no, it's so helpful having their help. And we had a good chat earlier, and I need to just ask and accept the help a little bit more to stop myself absolutely burning out. We've done well today. We've done 9.7 pace points, and that's with a shower.
That's good.
So that's good.
Really good.
It's very on target good. And I didn't sleep all day like I did when I got 9.2 the other day when I just slept.
Yeah.
So it's an improvement. We're making steps so that I can carry on. So like, they're going to make sure that I have something brought to me for breakfast in the morning so that I can eat it, have my meds, then get dressed and go up for breakfast. And that kind of thing will also help a lot. So we're going to do some better pacing. It's going to be very hot in Alicante tomorrow, but we're going to do all the good things, and hopefully it will be a really good day.
Yeah.
So we'll see you in Alicante. They're off without us. They've left us. We got off the ship in Alicante and were greeted by these shuttle buses. Some of them had lifts like this, and I much preferred them. They were much easier for all kind of chairs, whereas a lot of other ones had ramps up, which I managed with my wheel C2, but were hit and miss for some of the bigger power chairs. So this one was a dream. We arrived in Alicante, and this is the outside of the ship, the gorgeous P&O Britannia. It's a lot more closed than something like the Iona or the Avia, but it's a stunning ship. And we were on one of the shuttle buses into the main centre of Alicante, and it was a beautiful but another very, very hot day. I think it was something like 35 degrees. Where are we today?
This is such a good hotel, Melia. Sorry, I've stayed here before. It's really good. So welcome to Alicante.
Woo!
Yes, this is haven for all the Brits. Okay, it is the haven for all the Brits. Completely different ball game where we were the day before yesterday. So this is, you're gonna see massive crowds, lots of family, and this is exactly what Alicante is about. It's for families that they want to come, beach holidays, they all come here is really for what they want, beach holidays. We will see now, and you'll see the difference when we were in Cadiz, that we still had a lot of locals. Here, it's going to seem like you are in England. You are back in England, so you'll see the difference. Same thing, but as you saw, Cadiz is very plain, very flat. Here, completely different ball game. Always as a strategic point, you have the main castle there. Unfortunately, it's not accessible yet. Yes, but it's a very, very big, buzzing place. Bars, clubs, restaurants, and everything. But the main point here is people that come to go for a beach holiday. Are we going to have a good time?
Yeah!
Woo! I turned the camera around so you could see some of the views that we were talking about and how hilly an environment it is, and to see the main castle in Alicante. Now, the castle itself does have a lift, but there is no good route to get up there that is accessible enough for a wheelchair user. Even if you drive, it's not very accessible. So this was a good thing to know and have our Limitless tour guide there, because they know about the areas we're going and what's accessible and what's not.
Where are we, Jen? Alicante! And we're walking up this beautiful walkway. It's absolutely stunning. Loving it. There she is.
Top keeps.
Pardon?
My top keeps flowing.
Oh no! She's got the cutest little outfit, little gingham going on. It's quite hot today though, isn't it?
32.
32.
It doesn't feel like 32 at home.
No, it does feel like 32 here.
I've had my electrolytes.
She's had her electrolytes.
I've done good things this morning.
We've done good things this morning. So, and we're with Denise, who's like being very strict with the schedule to make sure we're all okay. So we won't be here too long. But yeah, it's stunning. Like, it's just absolutely beautiful. Over there, we've got all the port with the boats. Yeah, it's a vibe. Oh no, we've lost Denise. Denise has left us. Hey! It's me!
Whoa!
I just let go of my walker.
So I can't film and use.
I'm using the walker, so.
Of course, she's straight in there.
I'm so jealous. I'm a couple of shambles. I feel so Oh, it's amazing, guys.
The group sat down to have a drink, and Sally and I went for a wander and found this incredible garden, which was absolutely stunning. Sally was doing her little catwalk walk. And then some of the group went back to the ship, but we decided to have a look around and a little shop with Denise. Let's go to the beach. And then we went to have a look at the beach, which was absolutely packed. And we were taking some pictures of the castle from a better angle.
I'm excited.
And then on the way back to the ship, we went through this lovely market, which had clothes and souvenirs and food and all sorts of things. Sally, Denise and I all picked up some dresses. We are just back in the room. We had a lovely afternoon in Alicante. We stayed out a little bit longer. Everyone else went back to the ship, and we stayed out and had a little wander, did a little bit of shopping. I got Ian some paella socks.
And I got them.
And I also got him a watch, because it was €12 and Denise said they were good.
Yeah.
And Sally, show us your purchases.
I will. So I got.
She's coming.
I'm coming. So I got a hat to it's not the same as Jenny's, but a hat to match Jenny's. So
We match now.
Cute.
Cute. Mine's on the floor, otherwise.
I got these cute cat socks.
Ooh.
These like really pretty sort of like Aztec-y vibe, which
Cute.
I love. And then I got for one of my friends who's recently had a little baby.
This is precious.
So she's recently had a baby, but when I said, is there anything you want when I go to Spain, this was the only thing she was like, that would be cute for when she's like a bit older.
Oh, I didn't realise how tiny.
Cute. And it comes with a little, I mean, this will probably be our whole head, but like,
Oh,
isn't that
they're
adorable?
so cute.
So yeah.
I want one in my size.
I know. I think
So cute.
this was a bargain. This was like €12, which is...
I should have got them Fresno.
You should have.
Gonna try
I'm
and
sure
be
we'll see more.
Yeah.
And then the final thing I got was a dress.
Oh yeah. I got a little co-ord as well. Oh, you went with that one in the end.
I did. I went to the little pink and blue one.
Pink and green.
Adorable. Pink and blue / green. Okay,
No,
it's more green.
It's green. It's turquoise.
How cute!
Pretty.
I'm gonna try it on.
Can you grab mine? I got a little co-ord because I wasn't really sure about the dresses were all very long. So hence I got a little. You can do the honours. We got a little skirt.
Skirt number, and then to go with it.
You're never going to be able to hold both of those up at the same time. A cute little wrappy top number. So I might wear that later as well. We'll see.
Yeah. They're one of those like sizes where it's just like size, just anything.
Yeah, size 3, and it's so basically that this will stretch.
But these are super stretchy.
Yeah, so. It's like the skirt I've got on today. So
yeah,
it'll be cute.
Yay!
I'm gonna do a little bit of work, and we're gonna have a little rest.
Chill. Yeah.
And then we'll go to dinner.
Yay!
Welcome to Palma Mallorca! That's better! Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Limitless! Woo! We've been having a bit of a nightmare with the P&O shuttle buses.
Yeah, it's not been good.
Marie and David have been waiting for an hour and a half.
It's ridiculous.
We probably joined them. Yeah.
We've probably been there at least an hour.
Yeah. And then there's 2 more wheelchair users waiting. There's only 1 accessible bus going around at the moment.
Yeah, it's just there should be 3 in circulation and there's only 1, which is just.
So yeah, we're finally, but it's ridiculous. They gave us some water, but it doesn't really help.
No.
But we're finally getting on a bus now. So we've had a bit of a meh afternoon. We had a nice morning. We went and looked outside the cathedral and had a sit and a drink with everyone else, and then we were planning on going to the beach, but we couldn't. We tried to book an accessible taxi and that didn't work, so we thought, okay, we'll come back to the ship and then get a taxi from there. And it took forever, as you saw in the previous clip, for us to get a cab back. So it was an absolute nightmare. So we've just got back and it's 3 o'clock, and we left to go at 12:45,
Something
to go to the beach. So we have given up for today, and Denise has just gone to speak to a taxi driver that she saw here at the port to pick us up and drop us tomorrow, so that we can have a proper beach day tomorrow, because we're a bit tired.
It would have been a bit of a nightmare.
It would have been a bit too much, and it's too late.
Denise needs to get back.
And we wanted to get food, so we're going back on the ship, having lunch, having a chill evening, and then beach day tomorrow.
Beach day tomorrow.
Woo! Woo! I've said it before in a vlog 3 years ago, but I'll say it again. P&O, your gluten-free, vegan carrot cake is the best thing ever. It's the best gluten-free cake that I've ever had. And
I need to know the recipe.
I need the recipe. I need it. This is my second piece. And yesterday I had the cupcake version. 2 of them. I need the recipe, man. So I wanted to show you around the buffet. You get all these cold cuts and salads. This is usually at lunchtime. All of one side is kind of just salad and cold cuts either end. And then on the other side you've got a live station, as this chef is showing you. The other side there's a dietary counter, and then there's hot food, there's British classics, world classics, and a carvery every single day. Here's the dietary counter, where you'll find all your gluten-free products and you'll find all your dairy-free milk products. Here's some of the desserts, including my favourite carrot cake. Sally fell asleep and I was doing some work, and then I fell asleep, which meant that we missed dinner with the group in the restaurant. Because she tried to wake me and I wouldn't.
I started gently. I was like, Jenni, and she was like, and I was like, Jenni, it's dinner time. She was like, and then turned over and put her back to me, and I was like, I mean, I could force her up, but I don't think that's fair. So I had my nap, so she had her nap.
It's dinner in the buffet tonight.
Dinner in the buffet.
And I'm on my third piece of carrot cake for the day.
It's really funny because less than like 10 minutes ago when I first went up, I said, I saw some of the carrot cake and I was going to grab it. She's like, I don't think I've had enough for today when she comes back.
It was the only good dessert, man.
It's fair. I've got cheese.
Sally's
So good.
Cheese.
So good.
We will see where we end up if we want to go to the show and then go back to bed. Because we want to go to the beach tomorrow. So I'm having second dinner. Basically, because of my intolerances and allergies and stuff, like how it works when you go for dinner in the main restaurant is that you order your food for the next night. So I ordered my dinner for tonight yesterday. So they've cooked it, and obviously I didn't make it down to dinner. So bless Sarah and Denise have just brought it up to our room when we were up at the buffet thinking that we were in there asleep. But no, so I'm going to have second dinner, second dessert. I've got my pot au chocolat. And this was the thing, the buffet was not great for me tonight. I had a really good lunch at the buffet, but like it's a little bit hit and miss in terms of allergies. So I have this courgette and vegan feta dish, and the thing that I was really gutted that I was missing out on was my gnocchi, and it looks good. So second dinner on the balcony. Sally's gone to the show and we're going to join them on the Lido deck for a party afterwards. Amazing. So I caught the very end of the show to try and meet Sally that evening, and they have shows or a guest star pretty much every night, normally at least 2 showings, so you can always see a show if you want to. And then we headed up to the Lido deck and they had the house band Pulse there, who were absolutely brilliant. We loved them, such a talented group of people, and we went to see them several nights, but we had the best time dancing. We started in our little corner with our table and slowly made our way to the main dance floor. We were having the most fun ever, and here you can see the whole of the Lido deck and what that's like of an evening. The dance floors were quite quiet at this point, but another night, which you'll see in the next vlog for Silent Disco, they were full. That's some of the tech team and where they sit. And here you can find us with some of the carers and the other guests having a boogie. And you can see Pulse the house band there in the middle of the pools. As I say, they were absolutely fantastic. And then it was the next day and we were in our accessible taxi and we were off to the beach. So we went to a place called Cala Major, and it was the most amazing thing. Of course I went down the really steep ramp rather than that wooden ramp that's much more accessible, but my chair's good. Hola! We are in Cala Major, on the beach. This beach was the most accessible thing I've ever seen. They had wooden platforms all around the edge so you could get to the bars, ice cream places, general facilities. They had an accessible toilet with a shower on the beach. You just had to ask the lifeguard for the key. And they had beach wheelchairs which went in the water. They also had this kind of covered area which was exclusively for disabled people, and also had sectioned off part of the beach around it. So I made it into the sea. The one thing on this particular day was that they weren't allowed to use the beach wheelchair in the sea because it was a yellow flag. It was a bit rough.
We made it! We're in the sea!
We're in the sea.
We made it! We made it! It's so beautiful.
It's so beautiful. It's so warm. Like apparently the sea is 27 degrees. It feels like a perfect temperature.
It feels way like better than that, but it's gorgeous.
Apparently there's where the king comes and stays over here somewhere. Our lifeguard Miguel was saying.
Apparently he goes to this apartment just behind the Palma.
Yeah.
Apparently he has a relationship with the owner of that apartment.
They used to go sailing together.
So,
Big waves. Sally's not as good as the big waves as I am. Oh no, she got face full.
She's a little mermaid.
I had to convince them that
to let you in.
Because I got stuck getting out last time with my chair and they had to lift me like a queen and it was amazing. But they decided that they would not break the rules but use the beach wheelchair to bring me down to the shore because they can't bring the beach wheelchair in the sea today because it's too choppy.
Yeah. So the flag is currently yellow and it has to go to green to be safe.
The flag is yellow and it has to be green to be safe enough. So this time they put me in the beach wheelchair and then I could transfer onto the sand and into the sea from there.
The safety's really great.
They're so good.
It's really great.
But once I proved that I was a literal mermaid, they were fine.
Once we knew you could swim.
It's so pretty back here. So pretty. So we kind of had to prove that we were able to swim. But after I'd done that, they said that they could bring it to the edge of the water just to be able to get me back up the beach. So here I am transferring into the beach wheelchair. The lifeguards were all incredible. And here is Miguel being my driver so I can get back to the beach. It's just so fantastic to have this option because there's nothing like this in the UK. You know, even with a beach wheelchair, it's difficult. You have to call and hire it, whereas these are available loads of the time. They were having so much fun and we had so much fun with the lifeguards. It was such a fantastic experience. And there I am, all the way back to my wheelchair. Thank you so much, guys. I'll let you be in the video.
Oh. He's already
I want all
following you.
fun, of course.
He's already following you.
You're already following me. Miguel
I know
and
who you. Santiago.
Santiago.
Nice to meet
Our wonderful lifeguards today. Did we have the best day or did we have the best day?
Amazingly best day ever.
Woo!
Honestly, I'll never forget this day. It was so much about it.
She's going to tell everyone.
Yeah. We had the best day.
What a day.
What a
Cala
day.
Major.
It's amazing.
Top. 5 stars. There you go. We'll be back soon.
We shall be back.
See you later. Hasta luego.
Hasta luego. You know, which tours have I done with who, when? Hey friends, we are back from the beach. We are clean, we are dry, we are not sandy anymore. And we've tucked ourselves in bed for a little half-hour rest before hopefully making it down to dinner tonight. But we're going to end the first week here because it's been a week since we left. So we thought we'd stop it here, and then you've got a whole other week of cruising fun to carry on with. But we are so grateful to Limitless. It's been such an amazing trip so far. They just the people on their team absolutely
Incredible.
make it.
They're just amazing.
They're amazing carers, and the tour manager Denise is incredible. You know, they just have made everything so much easier. have, you know, recognised before we have when we need that little bit more support, but never pushed it on us. Always just tried to gently talk us into asking for help a bit more, which we need to do. But also, you know, being knowledgeable about the places and, you know, great at working with the group. And also, you know, we're so grateful for today and Denise for having sorted out our little beach adventure that we desperately wanted to do. So
it was wonderful, and she sorted it out for us, and
after yesterday we weren't sure it was going to happen, but we're so glad that we made it happen today, and it was all so smooth. Adios from Palma de Mallorca, and we will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. If you've liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, I would love it if you'd hit subscribe, and we will see you next week.
Bye.